something incredibly beautiful is currently happening in my relationship with Christ, which is the way he heals me from my corn addiction that I used to have, and it is it is mind blowing. And something that was really frustrating at first was that it took time. I was struggling with lust, and then I was asking myself, I'm walking with you all this time, but this one struggle that I had for years doesn't seem to go away. And there's a book that I recommend that helped me outside of the Bible, is a book called Your Brain on Porn. Beautiful. And what this book does, it breaks down how the porn the corn addiction, I'm sorry for this word, fucks up everything. It is so incredibly deep, um, how this I- addiction really infects your life, your everything, and it really allowed me to get a basic understanding how my addiction worked and how addictions work in the first place. And a few things can really help, which is just changing your environment. It doesn't mean that you need to switch cities or whatever, but something that I found helpful is just arranging a few things in my room, just putting my bonsai tree from like one half of the room to the other half. And the reason you are struggling with addictions, at least this was for me the case, is because your mind tries to comprehend something. And for me, this was physical contact. So my dad took me in when I was 4 or 5 years old, and I never really saw my mother, and he raised me with my younger sister for a really long time until he met my current his current wife, um, which is now my mom. And even after they have been now together for like 10 years, there still wasn't really physical contact. And my I was craving that the entire time, and I used porn basically as an escape. And I I tried to gain through this addiction something that I never had. But the truth is, the addiction never really will replace the real thing, and it will just pull you deeper and deeper into the darkness. I really would recommend you to just pick up Your Brain on Porn. Beautiful book. It will help you a lot. And what is currently happening, at least a few observations that I've made, is that my response to being tempted by lust and giving into it is different. Usually, I used to really just beat myself up, and there was a lot of condemnation in it. And this is not the case anymore. I can't describe it yet, but it's like as if you would be right beside me, and as soon as I struggle with it, he points me directly to him again and picks me up immediately. It's crazy. And another thing that has changed is that I started to admire his daughters, not in a lustful way, but appreciating his creation. Or I think more fitting would be bro. Um, I the words are just gone, but just finding these. I just find these, bro. It is a beauty that I learned to appreciate. I think is the best way to describe it. It. I haven't. I'm currently observing this change and this healing for like 3 months, and I just want to tell you, be patient. It takes a while, especially if you have been addicted to something for a really long time, and Jesus can heal and will deliver you from it. It just takes time. You need to walk with him, and you just gotta trust him. He got you.